evening, everybody. It's 8 o'clock, and welcome to the Friday Night Fun Net, the special Valentine's Day edition of the Friday Night Fun Net on the W9XD repeater in Rockford. My name is Jim. My call is KC9GCR. I'm located here in Freeport. I'll be your host this evening. The purpose of having this net is what the name implies, to have fun. That's what this hobby of amateur radio is all about, in addition to providing emergency communications if when the situation warrants. A secondary purpose of this net is providing an on-air meeting place for all amateur radio operators. Everybody's welcome to check in. You do not have to be a member of any club, organization, group, or association to participate in this net. All you need is a valid FCC license. This net meets each every Friday evening at 8 p.m. This repeater is a PL 114.8 minus offset. You need to have that programmed into your radio in order to have access to the repeater. This is the Friday Night Fun Net with Jimmy Dorsey, KC9GCR. It's on, it's live streamed on YouTube at youtube.com/Kerry Tatlow. You don't need to register for YouTube or Facebook to listen to this live stream. Just go to YouTube and then search for Kerry Tatlow live stream. Kerry, Kilo, Echo, Romeo, Yankee, Tatlow, Tango, Alpha, Tango, Lima, Oscar, Whiskey. You should find tonight's Fun Net live stream listed there. Click it and listen in. If you're on the 6, if you and you can't hear the repeater because you're not able to pick it up, you don't have internet access, or conditions are not good, give me a call on the Friday Night Fun Net Central Hotline. Area code 815-232-FNFN, 232-3636, local Freeport number. I'll take your check-in over the phone, but try to check in on the radio if at all possible. Okay, here's what we're going to do. First, we're going to take short time MO stations. If you're just passing through the areas or something you want to watch on TV, you have a family get-together going on, and you can't stay for the net, I'll take your short time MO station, and if you have traffic, we'll do your traffic right away. Then we'll take our regular check-ins, general check-ins from anywhere in northern Illinois or southern Wisconsin. Those of you listening far away, this repeater does have a PL 114.8 minus offset on the improved 146.610 repeater. And let me reset. Okay, then we'll take our regular check-ins, general check-ins from anywhere in northern Illinois or southern Wisconsin or eastern Iowa, who knows when. Depends on how conditions are. Then we'll do our regular features. We'll do the Friday Night Fun Net Tech Corner. We had quite a bit of business on that segment last week. What kind of antenna do you want to put up on your tower? What kind of are you having problems with your power supply or amplifier? What kind of antenna do you want to put up on your tower? What kind of a radio do you want to buy? Base, mobile, all mode, APRS, FT8, DMR, GMRS. If you have any technical questions, please feel free to ask them, and we'll do our best to answer them for you. We sure had plenty of them last week. Then we'll have our Friday Night Fun Net contest / DX Corner. Did you make any DX contacts this week? I did. So then we'll have our swap net. You have any items that buy, sell, trade, or want to relate to hobbies of amateur radio or computers? We'll definitely do that. I do have plenty of stuff to advertise, and hopefully you will too. We had a great swap net traffic last week, as well as as always, a great Friday Night Fun Net DX Corner. Okay, this is we had 25 check-ins last week. We'll see how many check-ins we get tonight. This is special. Oh yeah, during the round table, I'm going to ask everybody what are your plans are tomorrow. You going to do anything special for tomorrow, Valentine's Day? And I'm using red ink for all my check-ins too. Okay, we'll also call formalities out of the way. Let's get underway. Do we have any short time MO station like check-in this time? Please call now.
Hey Jimmy, this is Whiskey 9, Whiskey Bravo Bravo, Stephen Rockford, short time, no traffic.
Good evening, Jimmy, W9JTC, short time. Have a great night, sir.
Rolling through, heading north. Name is Mark.
C9NW, Tom and Roscoe, short time, no traffic.
Okay, just a minute, I'm going to stop right here. I got the W9WBB. I've got you checked in. Thank you for checking in, Southern. You have a good day. Happy Valentine's Day, you and your family. W9JTC, Jamie and Rockford, I've got you checked in. Thank you for checking in. You have a good evening. And happy Valentine's Day to you. H9NW, Tom and Roscoe, thank you for checking in. You have a good Valentine's Day. Tomorrow you have a good evening, too. Now, Mark, I did not catch your call. You're just passed through the area. Come back with your call, please.
Kilo Echo Niner, Bravo Golf Whiskey, KE9BGW.
KE9BGW. Got you checked in, Mark. Welcome to Friday Night Fun Net. This net meets each and every Friday evening at 8 p.m. Where's your home QTH? Where are you headed to?
Might be stretching the rubber band here. I'm from Crystal Lake, Illinois, heading up to Cumberland, Wisconsin to see my folks for the weekend. So.
That's good, that's good. You should not have any problem hitting this repeater from your QTH in Crystal Lake there. Thank you for checking in. Drive safely. Hope we will talk to you again. Thanks for checking in. Any more short time mobile stations of Friday Night Fun Net, please call now.
W9VOX, Greg and Byron, short time, no traffic.
W9VOX, Greg and Byron. Okay, Greg, I've got you checked in. Have a good evening. Happy Valentine's Day to your family. We'll talk to you down the line. Thanks for checking in. Any more short time mobile stations of Friday Night Fun Net, please call now.
KE9CNS, Doug and Rockford, short time, no traffic.
Okay, I got two stations checking in. KE9CNS, Doug and Rockford have got you checked in, short time. Son 3, have a good evening. Happy Valentine's Day to you and your family. There's another station trying to check in. Another station, come back, please.
KC9RUH, Jim, I'm going to be short time tonight.
KC9RUH, Joe and Rockford got you checked in. Joe, how's your wife doing?
Doing okay for now, Jim, but I got to take her in this coming week here. They're going to do another PET scan to see where the C word is. I don't like to say it.
I understand. Who does? Okay, Joe, good luck. We'll be praying for you, and thank you for checking in. Any more short time mobile stations of Friday Night Fun Net, please call now.
Kilo Echo 9, Delta Charlie Echo, Edward and Rockford, short time.
KE9DCH, Edward and Rockford. Okay, Edward, I got you checked in. So 3, have a good evening, and thank you for checking the Friday Night Fun Net. Happy Valentine's Day to you and your family. Any more short time mobile stations of Friday Night Fun Net, please call now.
Good evening, Jim and Ed. This is Alpha Hotel 2 India checking in with negative traffic. Happy Friday the 13th.
Yeah, I couldn't care less about that. Friday the 13th, who the hell cares? Brad, AH2I, the brains behind the Friday Night Fun Net. Okay, Brad, I've got you checked in. 7-3, have a good evening. Happy Valentine's Day to you and your family. Feel free to jump in anytime you get a chance. Any more short time mobile stations of Friday Night Fun Net, please call now.
W3MBX, Matt and Rockford, in and out. Happy Friday the 13th and happy Valentine's Day.
W3MBX, Matt and Rockford, the new repeater chairman or trustee, have got you checked in. 7-3, have a good evening. Happy Valentine's Day to you and your family. Thank you for checking the Friday Night Fun Net. Any more short time mobile stations, please call now. let's see. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 short time stations. Thanks to those short time stations for checking in. Now we will move to general check-ins. Do we have any general check-ins who would like to check in the Friday Night Fun Net? Please call K9 GCR.
KC9GCR. Here is KC9YI, Kilo Charlie 9 Yankee India, Scott in Monroe.
KC9YI, Scott in Monroe. You got a beautiful signal tonight, Scott. I'll get back to you a few minutes at the roundtable. Thanks for checking in. Any more general check-ins for the Friday Night Fun Net? Please call now.
KE9EOI, Bobby in Rockford.
KE9EOI. Bobby in Rockford, actually you're in Cherry Valley, one of the new kids on the block there. Thank you for checking in. I'll get back to you in a few minutes. Thanks for checking in. Any more general check-ins for Friday Night Fun Net? Please call now.
K9KZT, Larry, short time.
K9KZT, Larry, in Rockford, the king of CW. Larry, as long as you're on the air, would you like to mention the get-together we're going to be having in May?
Thank you. I'm sure many people have heard this, but I'll just give a short version. Ham Swap Meet and Social this year, the 4th annual, will be May 17th at 9 to noon at the Honolulu Forest Preserve Indian Rest Shelter. Same as last year, same as where Rah-Rah had the picnic last year. And no sponsored, no admission, no vendors, no VE testing, just a bunch of hams getting together to swap stuff and socialize. Put it on your calendar, please. And if you're into other nets, please spread the word. The more, the merrier. Okay, if you have any questions, my email is l.lisle@usa.net, l.lisle@usa.net, and thank you, Jimmy.
You're welcome, Kerry. Larry, you have a good, thanks for checking the Friday Night Fun Net, giving us that traffic. Have a good evening. I'm sure we'll hear you tomorrow on the Saturday evening Rag Net. I believe you'll be in net control tomorrow night, so sounds good. Thanks for checking in. Any more general check-ins for Friday Night Fun Net? Please go now.
Hey, Jimmy, this is Tom up here in Janesville. WI9 Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. I guess you're not doing any separation from Wisconsin, Illinois, because I was going to say this is Tom from Wisconsin, but I don't know, maybe you don't do that anymore.
Well, since the repeater has been improved greatly, I think I'll go back to saying any check-ins to northern Illinois, southern Wisconsin, or eastern Iowa. How's that?
Like I said, I guess I was just thinking of the old times there. Anyways, this is Tom up here in Janesville, WI9 Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. I'm checking in.
Okay, Tom. Thanks for checking in. I'll get back to you a few minutes around table. Thank you for checking in. Any more general check-ins for the Friday Night Fun Net? Please go now. One more time before we go to the round table. Any more general check-ins for the Friday Night Fun Net? Please call K9 GCR. Okay, let's see. All right, KC9Y, let's go to the round table. KC9YI, Scott Monroe, what's going on with you? What are you going to be doing for Valentine's Day, or don't you observe?
Well, real good, Jim. KC9GCR in the net. This is KC9YI. Yeah, the repeater seems to be stronger than last week. I don't know if the conditions are a little bit better or not, but it seems like it's coming in a little stronger than what I remember from last week. But good copy coming through tonight. And well, we went to Baumgartner's for lunch today, so we kind of celebrated Valentine's Day a day early. Tomorrow I've got a meeting at the library for the Greene County Aries Races and Greene County Amateur Radio Association group there. We've got a meeting at, I think, 9 o'clock to whenever. Probably be a couple-hour meeting, I would think. And so I don't know. Then I don't think Becky said exactly what if we're gonna do anything tomorrow or not. But we did talk about maybe Monday going to Galena too for a day. So that's always kind of fun. Back to net.
Okay, sounds good there, Scott. Well, you got you all planned out. That's good. Okay, hey, thank you for checking in, and maybe if you're still with us, I'll come back to you for a second go around here. Thank you for checking in, Scott. Scott is net control of the Greene County Aries Races Net, which meets every Sunday evening at 7:30 p.m. on the 145.110 repeater Monroe with a PL of 123.0 minus offset. Okay, let's go to KE9EOI. Bobby in Cherry Valley, what's going on with you? Are you doing anything special for Valentine's Day or not?
With 5 kids, the options are limited on what we do and finding people to watch all 5 kids. So celebrating will be done at home, but the first part of the day will probably be setting up a mesh-tastic repeater somewhere around the yard. Back to you.
Sounds good there, Bobby. Well, you have a happy Valentine's Day. I'll get back to you in a few minutes or a second go around here. This is K9GCR with the Friday Night Fun Net on the W9AXD repeater in Rockford, transferring for Friday Night Fun Net Central here in Freeport. Okay, K9KCT is in short time. WI9WTF, Tom in Janesville. Are you doing anything special for tomorrow for Valentine's Day, or don't you celebrate that?
Well, Jimmy, I gotta work tomorrow, so yeah, I gotta take the La Follette wrestling team up to Forest tomorrow. So I guess as the saying goes, I don't know. I don't have any Valentines. Maybe my mom, but like I said, it reminds me of the movie Full Metal Jacket. There, it says the gunnery sergeant says, "Hey, I can't say it over the air, Jimmy, so I won't. But your butt may, or your heart may belong to Jesus, but your butt, I won't say the real world, but your butt belongs to the Marine Corps." So, like I said, Jimmy, no Valentines. I got to work tomorrow.
Okay. Tom, well, hey, every good luck on your work tomorrow. Drive safely, and thank you for checking in. Okay, sounds good. Thank you for checking in. Do we have any more stations you'd like to check in the Friday Night Fun Net? With route traffic, please call K9GCR. Okay, well, let's go to the second round here. K9YI, Scott Monroe. Anything else you'd like to add to bring before the net?
Oh, real good, Jim. Yeah, well, we're, like I say, we're hearing the repeater in pretty good shape tonight, and I guess nothing too drastic. Sounds like you worked some DX this week. That sounds good. I haven't done just too much on the radio for DX, even though I did. It did seem like band conditions were real good stateside on both 80 and well, let's see, I think I was on 80 a little bit because it was nice and quiet for a change. The thunderstorms have subsided in the south, and I know they'll start firing up. In fact, I think they started firing up today a little bit, and so anyway, I did work a station in Magog, Quebec. I think it was a couple nights ago on 80 meters with my Drake station, the Drake 2C receiver with the Drake 2NT transmitter running 40 watts. So I was pretty happy that I got out that far on 80 meters with that station. So that's about all we have here, Jim. KC9GCR, this is KC9YI.
Sounds good there, Scott. Yeah, I think I did work a station in Quebec also. I'll give more information during the contest / the DX corner. So in a few minutes. Okay. Hey, Scott, have a good time at your meeting tomorrow. We're having. Oh yeah. Speaking of meetings, we're having our monthly meeting of the Steam Scotty Repair Association tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock at the Freeport Public Library. If you're not doing anything, come on over. Let's pack the place. George will not be, our club president will not be there. He's down in Gulf Shores, Florida, and he'll be getting married shortly. So okay. Thanks for checking in, Scott. Have a good time at your meeting tomorrow. We'll definitely catch you on Sunday night on the Green County Aries Racing Net. KE9, yeah, just a minute. KE9EOI, Bobby. Anything else you'd like to bring before the net?
Nope, I'm afraid I have nothing else to add on this one. K9EOI, back to you.
That's okay, Bobby. You mentioned what you're planning on for Valentine's Day. That's the important thing. Thank you for checking in. You have a good evening. Maybe we'll hear you tomorrow evening on the Saturday Evening Right Tune Net. We'll meet at 8 p.m. on this repeater. Okay, WI9... WTF, Tom, anything else you want to bring for the net?
That'd be a negative there, Jimmy. Like I said, I'm just trying to finish off my work here tonight on my computer and go to bed early so I can get up early tomorrow to do that. I got to be there at 6:15 in the morning. Oh, my goodness. Like I said, that's earlier than even my normal route. So, like I said, I got to take the Madison, LaFollette Wrestlers up to DeForest. So we're going to go ahead and do that as quick as we can, and it's going to be an all-day event. So we'll take them up there and let them wrestle them, do whatever they want. So this is Tom here in Janesville, WI9 Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Okay, Tom, you have a safe trip to tomorrow. I hope everything goes well for you. Drive safely, and we'll talk to you down the log. Thank you. Maybe we'll catch you next week. Thank you for checking the Friday Night Fun Net. Are there any more stations who wish to check in at this time? Please call KC9GCR. Okay, now we'll go ahead with our regular features here. We'll go with the. I got traffic, but I'll do that. Later here. This is the Friday Night Fun Net Tech Corner. We had a busy one last week. Are you having a problem with your power supply or amplifier? What kind of an antenna do you want to put up on your tower? What kind of a radio do you want to buy? Bass, mobile, all mode, APRS, DMR, FT8. GMRS. If you have any technical questions you'd like to bring for the net, please feel free to ask them. We'll do our best to answer them for you. Anybody have any technical questions at this time? Okay, well, no technical questions, so we'll move to the Friday Night Fun Net contest / DX corner. Let me get out my logbook here, and I'll let you know. Let me get ready here. find it. Here we go. Oops, just a minute here. You screwed up. Come on. All right. Okay. Before I give my DX report, does anybody have any DX reports they'd like to pass along before I give you mine? Okay, well, I'll go ahead and give you my DX report. Let's see, let's now wait. Okay, February 8th, last Sunday on 14.225, I made a 21:47 hours, I made a contact with Whiskey 1 November Victor Tango. He was in Vermont. He was giving me 8.0. And on that same day, on 14.283, at 23:40 hours, I made a contact with Victor Echo 2 November Tango Tango in Quebec, Canada. He let's see, he was giving me 8.0. And just a minute, my last contact, in fact, that was yesterday, on 14.324 megahertz at 22:11 hours, Kilo Charlie 3 Sierra Golf Victor. He was in Pennsylvania. He was giving me 8.0. I tried to make a couple more contacts today with no luck. There was working a station in College Station, Texas. It was one of those school ham radio operators, student deals or what have you. No luck at all. And I tried to make a contact with the station in New York. No luck at all. So, okay. Does any other station have any DX reports you'd like to pass along at this time? Okay. Sorry about this, folks. I'm trying to get everything put away here. You should see my desk, the top of my desk here when I do it every Friday night when I do the Friday Night Fun. Just a absolute mess, if you will. Okay, hold on. One moment, please. Okay, well, sorry about that, folks. Okay, now we'll go into the swap net. All lines involved over traded must be related to hobbies of rap radio or computers. All lines involved over traded must be the property of or in possession of other persons who wants to get rid of stuff. You may mention the price over the air, but any haggling should take place either in person or over the telephone. Also, no commercial business of any kind is allowed. Does anybody have any swap net traffic they'd like to pass along this time before I give mine? Well, what a difference a week makes. We've had, last week we had TechNet traffic, and of course the Of course, we had the DX corner and the swamp net traffic. Now, the only swamp net traffic we have would be my own. Okay. I got this information this past Wednesday from John, K9OBJ in McConnell. He's not getting out of the hobby, but he's got stuff. His aunt is recuperating at his home from cancer. So at the present time, he does not have a Radio Shack operational at this time. But John K9OBJ has for sale an ICOM 7300 radio. He is asking $875. You may call or text him at area code 815-821-4193. Call or text John at area code 815-821-4193 if you're interested in an ICOM 7300 radio. Let me reset. Norm, KC9NVN has for sale an Amtron at 800 watt 4-tube amp. He is asking $800 for it, but the price is negotiable. If you're interested, call Norm at area code 815-541-1417. Area code 815-541-1417 if you're interested in an Amtron 800 watt 4-tube amplifier. Okay, now Richard N9CO still has his for sale his Diamond X 200A dual band antenna. It's brand new, never been used, never even been taken out of the box. If you're interested, he's asking $100 for it. If you're interested, give Richard a call at area code 815-547-8686. Area code 815-547-8686. He is asking $100 for that Diamond X 208 dual band antenna. Okay, let me reset. Lloyd, KBI-APW down Sterling, is looking for a front part or head of a Kenwood TM-V7 radio. You may contact Lloyd on the 146.850 repeater down in Sterling. That's a PL of 114.8 minus offset. You can contact at me if you want his telephone number. Again, the Lloyd KBI-APW is looking for a front part or head of a Kenwood TM-V7 radio. You may contact him on the 146.850 repeater down Sterling. That has a PL of 114.8 minus offset. Or contact me if you want his phone number. And finally, last but certainly not least, Tony. N9ARB, his license is now expired. He's now in the 2-year grace period territory. He has for sale an ICOM 9100 radio that once belonged to the late Carl Larson, W9UIJ. He also has a beam antenna and numerous HF, UHF, and VHF antennas. You may contact Tony at area code 815-990-4215. Area code 815-9. Let's do that again. Area code 815-990-4215. He has an Icon 9100 radio. It once belonged to the late Carl Larson, W9UIJ. Okay, that's all the SWAT-net traffic I have. Anybody have any questions or comments? Okay, stand by. Let me clean out my desk here. Oh boy. All right. All right, hold on here. What's wrong? Okay, do we have any more stations who would like to check into the Friday Night Fun Net? Remember, we're in the region with traffic. Please call case on GCR. Okay, weekly Friday morning breakfast meets every Friday morning from 7:30 a.m. until about 9 a.m. We order breakfast at 8 a.m. It's an informal gathering of ham folks. No affiliations necessary, good food and good company. Everyone is welcome to attend. It's held at Spring Garden Family Restaurant, 4820 North 2nd Street, Loves Park, Illinois, 61111. I don't know how much of a crowd that they had to this morning, but they usually have a good turnout. So again, that's the Friday morning breakfast meets every Friday morning from 7:30 a.m. until about 9 a.m. They order breakfast at 8 a.m. It's at Spring Garden Family Restaurant, 4820 North 2nd Street, Loves Park, Illinois, 61111. The Greater Boyd Ham Trail Club, the G-Bark, meets monthly on the second Saturday of the month at 8 a.m. In fact, they'll be meeting tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. at Denny's Restaurant, Flying J Truck Stop, Illinois 75 at I-9039. All are welcome to join the group for food and lots of ham talk. Repeating, Greater Boyd Ham Trail Club, or G-Bark, meets monthly on the second Saturday of the month at 8 a.m. In fact, they'll be meeting tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. at Denny's Restaurant, Flying J Truck Stop, Illinois 75 and I-9039. All are welcome to join the group for food and lots of ham talk. Okay, that's all the traffic I have. Does anybody have any traffic they'd like to pass along at this time? Do we have any more stations who'd like to check in the Friday Night Fun Net? Please call now.
KD9 MAP.
89 MAP. Good evening, Kerry. What's going on with you?
Thanks, Jimmy. Good evening, everybody. Oh, I worked on an article for the Ham Rag this week, and that's already out to you guys now. I'm doing another project that I have big hopes for. I'm not doing anything special for Valentine's Day. As a matter of fact, I didn't even know the holiday was here. I didn't even know today was Friday the 13th. Brief reset. Tonight I'm mobile, and I'm located at the top of the hill of 19th Street and Broadway. The elevation here is about 787 feet. Hopefully I'm far enough away from my base station that I'm not swamping out the live cast. Everybody on the repeater sounds great tonight. I mean, everybody sounds wonderful. I have my DX report for you if you're ready, Jimmy.
Go ahead, Kerry. I just got, I already gave my DX report, but go ahead with yours.
Jimmy, I heard your DX report, and I haven't worked any of those three guys. I checked my logs, so I've got to get my rear in gear and catch up with you there. This week, I was on the air. I did 4 sessions on HF for a total of 12 and a half hours sitting in a chair. 136 contacts, 16 countries, no new countries, 1 new grid square, 4 new United States counties, and 5 POTAs. The new grid square was EN20. That's on the corner of Iowa, really close to us, just across the Mississippi. And the operator there was N0AHB. His name's Noah, and his call is N0AHB. How about that? And that's Page County, Iowa, which was my new county, one of my new counties. Free set. Outside the United States, I worked a bunch of those Zulu Victor stations I talked about last week, but none of them were new grid squares. And I got pounced by RU3SD. That's Vasily. He's in Ryazan, Russia, southeast of Moscow. And that's my favorite kind of DX, when the DX pounces me. Instead of me calling them, they call me. I love that. Oh, brief reset. Other than that, I heard Kyrgyzstan EX7's CQ this week, but he was too faint for me to attempt to work. And pretty much all week I heard TJ1GD. He's in Cameroon. He came in pretty loud, but he didn't hear me. I made several attempts. He would be a new country for me. Last night was pretty good on 40 meters, and when conditions are that good, it's a mixed blessing because everybody's there, and therefore you can't find a place to transmit. It gets frustrating sometimes. Other than that, I bought a watt meter. I'm spending money again on this hobby. I'm kicking myself. The money I spent on it, I don't even think I have in my bank account, so I got to figure that out. That's about it. KD9 MAP.
Okay, Kerry. Hey, congratulations on your contact, especially with the station not too far from here in Iowa and in Russia and Kurdistan and Cameroon and Africa. That's great. Anybody have any questions or comments for Kerry Reverence's DX report? Okay, well, Kerry, thank you very much for your DX report. And let's see, I can't think. I guess that's about it. So I guess we'll move on. Thank you for giving your DX report.
Thank you for letting me give it. 73, guys. I'm going to return to the base station and make sure the live stream doesn't crash on me. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome, Kerry. 73K on GCR. Thanks for taking. Do we have any more stations that like to check the Friday Night Fun at this time? You're coming home with your Friday night fish fries, steak fry, grocery shopping, or the show. If you're getting ready are you having a big Valentine's Day dinner tomorrow or whenever, and you're getting groceries for that? If you just turn your radio on, or if you've been copying me over the last 45 minutes, this is your chance to check in the Friday Night Fun Net from everywhere in the region. With route traffic, please call KSUN GCR.
KD9YFT, checking in, short time.
KD9YFT, Rich down in Cheney, Illinois, where the 165 repair is located. Okay, I know you're checked in short time. Do you have any plans for Valentine's Day, or don't you celebrate?
I gotta try to figure out a place to go and make a reservation. I haven't done that yet.
Okay, sounds good. Hey, thank you for checking the Friday Night Fun Net. Enjoy your evening, enjoy your weekend. Happy Valentine's Day to you and your family.
Thank you, Jim. KD9YFT, happy Valentine's Day to you guys. Good night.
Welcome. That's Rich down in Chin, Illinois, where the 147.165 repeaters are located. You shouldn't have any problem getting that repeater. The antenna is halfway up an 800-foot the tower, so you shouldn't have no problem getting into that repeater at all. 147.165 PL 146.2 plus offset. He's one of the net control operators of the local county hams net. That meets every Tuesday evening at 8:30 p.m. And if they have time, they go to 146.595 for a brief simplex net. Then they'll go back to the 165 repeater for the 9 o'clock areas and Skywarn net. So, okay. Thank you, Richard. Checking. Any more checking for the Friday Night Fun net? Please call now.
AC9GO. Short time, Jimmy.
AC9GO, I got you, Larry. Let me get back to you. There was another station trying to check in, another station come back.
K9EOT.
Could you come back to that call, please? Please repeat it slowly and phonetically, if you would, please.
KE9EOT. King Echo Niner Ocean Tom.
Congrats! I don't believe I talked to you before. I know you're a new ham. Welcome to the Friday Night Fun Net. This net meets each and every Friday evening at 8 p.m. on this repeater. What is your name and where are you located?
Name's Greg in Rockford.
Okay, Greg, again, welcome to the Friday Night Fun Net. This repeater has nets 6 nights a week, Monday, every day, evening, Monday through Saturday. There's no net on Sunday. Welcome to this wonderful hobby of amateur radio. When did you first get the license? Must have been not too long ago.
About 3 weeks ago.
Okay, sounds good, sounds good. Are you doing anything special for Valentine's Day, or don't you celebrate?
Just another day.
That's the way it is with me, too. Honesty compels me to say this, folks, but Valentine's Day doesn't mean diddly squat as far as I'm concerned. I didn't even come close to having a girlfriend or anything like that. That's just the way it is. It's just another day. KE9EOT, thank you for checking the Friday Night Fun Net. Enjoy your evening, enjoy your weekend, and we got the tomorrow evening, we got the Saturday evening gratitude net, also at 8 p.m. is repeater. If you care to check in. Okay. Do we have any more stations who'd like to check in the Friday Night Fun Net? Please call now.
Kilowatt Echo 9 Norway.
KE9N, Kurt in Boone County. What's going on with you?
Oh, not too much, Jimmy. I've been busy working on repeater stuff and working on fixing up some cavity filters and getting ready to put the 147 on the air. It's probably going to be another week is my guess, just because of Matt's schedule and my schedule, but I've been busy working on that and other repeaters out on Tate Road. Over.
That's great. That's great. Yeah, Matt did check in earlier. You see, you're Matt is checking number 12, you're checking number 21. So that's great that you're doing that. I programmed that GMRS repeater into my radio last night. The conditions must have been favorable because I was picking up 2 different nets at the same time last night on my scanner.
Okay, very good. Well, there's plenty of activity apparently out there, and we also can't complain about the warmer weather. I don't know exactly what the temperature is right now. Let me look here. Bear with me. It says 35 degrees, and tomorrow the high is supposed to be 53, and then Sunday they're saying 58, and Monday 63. So there you go.
Well, I'll tell you what. Woodstock Willie in Woodstock and Jimmy the Groundhog in the Sun Prairie, Wisconsin called it right. They did not see their shadows, so we're having an early spring. Punxsutawney Phil, that's East Coast. Who cares about him? I W love it. I still have my window open at this while I'm speaking to you, Kurt.
No, it's a good day for that, and get a little fresh air inside. Okay, anyhow, that's a story from beautiful Boone County, and I'll let you go, Jimmy. KC9GCRKE9N.
Okay, sounds good, Kurt. You have a good evening. Thank you for checking the Friday Night Fun. And hopefully Dean will check in soon there. Okay, so Kurt, have a good evening. Okay, do we have any more stations who'd like to check in the Friday Night Fun at this time? Please call now. Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you a rundown of all the other nets we have in the area. I got to tell you, well, we got the Night Watch nets out of Chicago meets every night at 10 p.m. You can either pick them up on 443.750, their main 440 machine, or you can pick them up on Chad's 440.950 repeater in Janesville. Don't forget the Saturday evening rag chew net tomorrow evening at 8 p.m. on this repeater. I believe Larry K9 KCD will be net controller. Maybe it's the other Larry K9 HKX. Oh my goodness! You know what, Larry, AC9GO, are you still there? I'm sorry, I left you out. Oh no, I guess he was short time anyway, but okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, a reminder, I want to tell you what. Tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. on the 147195 repeater, we got the bi-monthly Illinois Region 1 Hospital Radio System test. That net is held on the second Saturday of the even-numbered months. We first start at 9 a.m. on the 147195 repeater. I'll be net control, and when I get done on 195, I'll turn the net over to Lloyd, KB9 APW. He'll carry on the net on the 147.165 repeater in Oregon. Then he'll move to the 146.970 repeater in Dixon. The purpose of this test is to test all the radios in the hospitals. And we have, for quite some time, nobody's been going to the hospitals to check out the radios. You can also check into this net from your home QTH. So, again, that's the Illinois Region 1 Hospital Radio System test. Tomorrow morning, commencing at 9 a.m. on the 147.165 repeaters, then moving on to the Oregon 147.165 and the Dixon 146.970 repeaters. And don't forget, the Illinois statewide areas net convenes at 4:30 p.m. It's on the first and third Sundays of each month. Let's see. They'll be meeting on the 15th at 4:30 p.m. on let's see, 3.905 megahertz, 75 meters lower sideband. They're going to start down in southern Illinois and work their way to the top, to northern Illinois. You will not hear any stations from around this area until close to 5 o'clock. Lloyd, KB9 APW, Don Sterling, he's IEMA reach number 2 EC. He'll be the net control. You listen to when they call the different counties. I believe that Winnebago County is called last. Next is Stevenson County, then Winnebago County is called last. But they will be starting down in southern Illinois, and then they'll work their way up. On the first Sunday, they started here in northern Illinois and worked their way down. So that's how it works. Okay. Oh boy, I feel bad about missing Larry H9GO. Let's see. Sunday evenings, you got the Big Thunder Amp Radio Club net, which meets at 7 p.m. on the 147.375 repeater in Belvedere. Then you got the Greene County Aries Races net, which meets at 7:30 p.m. on the 145.110 repeater in Monroe. At 8 p.m. you got the Whiteside County net, which meets on the 146.850 repeater in Sterling. Shouldn't have any problem getting into that repeater. The antenna is 300 feet in the air on the Illinois State Police Troop 1 radio tower at their main headquarters in Sterling. Monday evenings, you got the Monday Night Rah-Rah Info Net on this repeater at 7 p.m. with Larry, K9KCT. At 8 p.m. you got the Lee County Aries net on the 146.970 repeater in Dixon. At 8:30 p.m. you got the Kishwaukee Amp Radio Club nets, which meets on the 146.730 repeater in DeKalb. Tuesday evenings, you got the Tuesday evening net which is held on this repeater at 7 p.m. With Larry H9GO. At 7:30 p.m. on the 145.450 repeater in Janesville, you got the Rock County Public Service net. And at 8:30, you got the Ogle County Hams net on the 147.165 repeater. When they get done with that net, they'll go to 146.595 simplex for a brief simplex net. Then they'll go back to the 165 repeater for the 9 o'clock Aries and Skyward net. On Wednesday evenings at 7 p.m., you got the Wednesday evening chat net on this repeater. Also at 7 p.m., I do the Stevenson County Aries net on the 147.390 repeater here in Freeport. At 7:30 p.m. on Wednesdays, you got the Greater Boyd Amp Radio Club net on 147.120 repeater in Boyd. And at 8 p.m. here in Freeport, you have the Wednesday evening swap net. Mel, N9RPN, and I share the duties as a net control operator. And I happy to report we'll have a new net control operator. It's Ruben, K9OLF. He'll fill in whenever he can. So, okay. Good to have him as a net control again. He used to do this many years ago, I think. Let me think. Okay. Thursday evening at 7 p.m. on the 147.195 repeater, you got the weekly Winnebago County Skywarn Trading Net. Then at 8 p.m. on the 440.950 repeater in Janesville, Chad, WI9HF has his Badger Prairie roundtable net. On HF, you have the senile net, which meets every day, Monday through Friday, from 1400 to 1500 hours Zulu, or 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. local, on 14.287 megahertz, 20 meters upper sideband with Chuck, WD9BB as your net control operator. Okay, now you're all caught up to your local net. Support your local net control operators, your local nets, your local repeaters. If you're a member of any ham radio club, by all means support your local nets. Now, do we have any more stations that like to check the Friday Night Fun net? Please go now. This is K9G chart. All stations, all stations, stand by. I gotta make a quick phone call. Sorry about that. This is K9G chart, the Friday Night Fun net on the W9XT repair and Rockford transmitting from Friday Night Fun net Central Area Report. Larry H9GO did check in short time. I wanted to get that cleared up. That's who I called. I called him on the phone. So, okay. Let's, stand by. I gotta put stuff away here. Okay. Do we have any more stations that would like to check the Friday Night Fun net? Please call now. Okay, since this is Valentine's Day, I don't know who wrote this, but I wrote down my Friday Night Fun net radio nut joke book. Love is the feeling you get when you like something as much as your ham radio. Okay, do we have any more stations that like to check the Friday Night Fun net? Please call now. how many of the stations are still with us, but I'm gonna go ahead and do Friday Night Fun that trivia. Oh yes, I gotta mention. Yes, last Saturday we had our bi-monthly VE testing session at the Freeport Public Library. And in case you didn't hear, I'm happy to report we picked up a new ham radio operator. He'll be on there very soon. His name is Lloyd, and he's from the Rockford Loves Park area. He's probably listening to this net right now. So he's got radio equipment, so won't be long we'll be hearing a new voice on the air. So this Friday Night Fun Net Trivia is, he says, Lloyd said he's going to come, might come to the next VE testing session in April and study for his general. So, okay. This trivia segment is for the benefit of those who are either getting your new ham radio license or upgrading to general or extra class. I don't have the extra class book with me, so okay. Let's go with the first question. First question. How many operator / primary station license grants may be held by any one person? A, 1. B, no more than 2. C, 1 for each band on which the person plans to operate. D, 1 for each permanent station location from which the person plans to operate. How many operator / primary station license grants may be held by any one person? A, 1. B, no more than 2. C, 1 for each band on which the person plans to operate. D, 1 for each permanent station location from which the person plans to operate. Anybody have a correct answer to this question? Okay, how many operator / primary station license grants may be held by any one person? Correct answer is A Alpha 1. Alright, we'll find another one here. Alright. What is the maximum peak envelope power output for technician class operators in their HF band segments? A, 200 watts. B, 100 watts. C, 50 watts. D, 10 watts. What is the maximum peak envelope power output for technician class operators in their HF band segments? A, 200 watts. B, 100 watts. C, 50 watts. D, 10 watts. Anybody have a correct answer to this question? Okay, what is the maximum peak envelope power output for technician class operators in their HF band segments? Correct answer is A Alpha, 200 watts. Okay. Under what conditions is an amateur station authorized to transmit music using a phone emission? A, when incidental to an authorized retransmission of manned spacecraft communications. B, when the music produces no spurious emissions. C, when the transmissions are limited to less than 3 minutes per hour. D, when the music is transmitted above 1280 megahertz. Under what conditions is an amateur station authorized to transmit music using a phone emission? A, when incidental to an authorized transmission of manned spacecraft communications. B, when the music produces no spurious emissions. C, when transmissions are limited to less than 3 minutes per hour. D, when the music is transmitted above 1280 megahertz. Anybody have a correct answer to this question? Okay, under what conditions is an amateur station authorized to transmit music using a phone emission? The correct answer is A alpha, when incidental to an authorized retransmission of manned spacecraft communications. Okay, before I continue, or do we have any more stations who'd like to check in the Friday Night Fun Net? Please call now. Okay, which of the following is a requirement for the issuance of a club station license grant? A, the trustee must have an amateur extra class operator license grant. B, the club must have at least 4 members. C, the club must be registered with the American Radio Relay League. D, all these choices are correct. Which of the following is a requirement for the issuance of a club station license grant? A, the trustee must have an amateur extra class operator license grant. B, the club must have at least 4 members. C, the club must be registered with the American Radio Relay League. D, all these choices are correct. Anybody correct to answer this question? Okay, which of the following is a requirement for the issuance of a club station license grant? The correct answer is B, Bravo. The club must have at least 4 members. Okay. Okay, what technique is used to ensure that voice messages containing unusual words are received correctly? A, send the words by voice and Morse code. B, speak very loudly into the microphone. C, spell the words using a standard phonetic alphabet. D, all of these choices are correct. What technique is used to ensure that voice messages containing unusual words are received correctly? A, send the words by voice and Morse code. B, speak very loudly into the microphone. C, spell the words using a standard phonetic alphabet. D, all these choices are correct. Anybody correct to answer this question? Okay, what technique is used to ensure that voice messages containing unusual words are received correctly? The correct answer is C, Charlie. Spell the words using a standard phonetic alphabet. In this segment, I'm trying to be careful not to read the same questions over again. I read this last week. I'm not reading that again. Let's see. Skip that one. Yeah. Oh. Oh boy. Some of these questions I read before too. Yeah. Well, okay. Which of the following is used to convert a signal from one frequency to another? A. Phase splitter. B. Mixer. C. Inverter. D. Amplifier. Which of the following is used to convert a signal from one frequency to another? A. Phase splitter. B. Mixer. C. Inverter. D. Amplifier. Anybody have a correct answer to this question?
KE9N.
Go ahead, Kurt.
Well, I'm going to take a guess here and be trying to think of what you said for the answer, actually, but I'm going to say B. Was that a mixer, I think it was.
You are correct, Kurt. You are correct. Which of the following is used to convert a signal from one frequency to another? The correct answer is B. Bravo, mixer. Okay. Okay. Who may receive telemetry from a space station? A. Anyone. B. A licensed radio amateur with a transmitter equipped for interrogating the satellite. C. A licensed radio amateur who has been certified by the protocol developer. D. A licensed radio amateur who has registered for an access code from AMSAT. Who may receive telemetry from a space station? A. Anyone. B. A licensed radio amateur with a transmitter equipped for interrogating the satellite. C. A licensed radio amateur who has been certified by the protocol developer. B. A licensed radio amateur who has registered for an access code from AMSAT. Anybody have a correct answer to this question? Okay. Who may receive telemetry from a space station? Well, it's hard to believe, but it's A alpha. The correct answer is A alpha, anyone. So, okay. We're going to read one more question from this tech Q&A book, then we're going to move on to the general. I'm assuming that Lloyd, the person who came to Freeport yesterday, last Saturday and passed his test, is probably listening. So let's see. Let me find another one here. All right, we'll find it. All right. What are the toughest questions in the tech, general, or extra Q&A? Your tower questions, of course. Those of you new ham radio operators, those of you who are getting your license, someday you're going to be involved in a tower climbing expedition. You're either going to be climbing the tower itself or you're going to be part of the ground crew. This next question, which I'm about to read, if you get this right, that's in a VE testing session near you, this might be your ticket to getting your license. Here we go. Under what circumstances is it safe to climb a tower without a helper or observer? A. When no electrical work is being performed. B. When no mechanical work is being performed. C. When the work being done is not more than 20 feet above the ground. D. Never. Stand by hotline. This is K-Sign GCR, the Friday Night Fun Net, the W9XG Revere Rockford transmitting for Friday Night Fun Net Center in Freeport. That was Kerry K9MAP. You want to let me know of an internet check-in? N9HVX, Kurt in Belvedere. He's listening on the, via YouTube on the internet. Did you hear that telephone ring, folks? That's a real telephone ring, not that phony baloney cell phone ring. Although I was told some of these new cell phones now, they have the exact same landline phone rings. Some of them even have the exact same telephone rings I had. So that's good. Okay, now where was I? One moment, please. Here we go. Under what circumstances is it safe to climb a tower without a helper or observer? A. When no electrical work is being performed. B. When no mechanical work is being performed. C. When the work being done is not more than 20 feet above the ground. D. Never. Under what circumstances is it safe to climb a tower without a helper or observer? A. When no electrical work is being performed. B. When no mechanical work is being performed. C. When the work being done is not more than 20 feet above the ground. D. Never. Anybody have correct answer to this question? And you tower climbers should know the exact correct answer to this question by heart.
KE9COB.
K9COB. Go ahead, Mark.
Never.
You are correct, Mark. You are correct. Under what circumstances is it safe to climb a tower without a helper or observer? Correct answer is D. Delta. Never. Okay, sounds good. Oh, okay. Mark, let me put you down. So I guess your son visited you. So okay, sounds good. Hey, what's going on with you? I'm asking a question. What are you going to be doing for Valentine's Day tomorrow?
KE9COB. Hello, everyone. Tomorrow, I'm not sure. I'm thinking of going up to the breakfast in Beloit and then going over to Freeport for the meeting there for the Stevenson County group.
Oh, sounds good there, Mark. Okay, sounds good. We'll be looking forward to seeing you at tomorrow. So nothing much. You're checking number 23. So that so far the turnout is almost just like it was yesterday, last Friday. And I did have quite a bit of swamp net traffic there too tonight.
Glad to hear that, Jim. Don't want to hold you up. Back to net control.
Thanks for checking in. So, okay, then, Doug, KE9 CNS checked in as a short time. So, okay. Thanks for checking in, Mark. We'll talk to you later. Do we have, before we go ahead with the trivia segment, we're going to start the general portion here. Are there any more stations that like to check in the Friday Night Fun Net? Please call K-Sun GCR. Now we're gonna go to the general portion. Hopefully, Lloyd, the new ham radio, soon to be the new ham radio operator, is listening. He said he was going to come to Freeport on April 4th, when we have the next VE testing session here to study for his general. Okay, first question. Which mode is most commonly used for voice communications on the 17 and 12 meter bands? A, upper sideband. B, lower sideband. C, suppressed sideband. D, double sideband. Which mode is most commonly used for voice communications on the 17 and 12 meter bands? A, upper sideband. B, lower sideband. C, suppressed sideband. D, double sideband. Anybody correct answer this question?
KE9, COB.
Go ahead, Mark.
That was the upper sideband.
You are correct, Mark. You are correct. Which mode is most commonly used for voice communications on the 17 and 12 meter bands? Correct answer is A, alpha, upper sideband. Anybody listening to this, those people who are studying for their general, may want to write these answers down, memorize them in your head, keep looking at them, and but don't take them to the VE testing session or when they're scheduled, or you end up in the doghouse. Okay, let's move on. Okay, generally, who should respond to a station in the contiguous 48 states calling CQDX? A, any caller is welcome to respond. B, only stations in Germany. C, any stations outside the lower 48 states. D, only contest stations. Generally, who should respond to a station in the contiguous 48 states calling CQDX? A, any caller is welcome to respond. B, only stations in Germany. C, any station outside the lower 48 states. B, D, only contest station. Anybody have correct answer to this question?
KE9M.
Go ahead, Kurt.
C is in Charlie.
You are correct, Kurt. You are correct. Generally, who should respond to a station in the contiguous 48 states calling CQDX? Correct answer is C, Charlie. Any stations outside the lower 48 states. Okay, we'll find another one here. Okay, what signal source is connected to the vertical input of an oscilloscope when checking the RF envelope pattern of a transmitted signal? A, the local oscillator of the transmitter. B, an external RF oscillator. C, the transmitter balance and mixer output. D, the attenuated RF output of the transmitter. What signal source is connected to the vertical input of an oscilloscope when checking the RF envelope pattern of a transmitted signal? A, the local oscillator of the transmitter. B, an external RF oscillator. C, the transmitter balance mixer output. D, the attenuated RF output of the transmitter. Anybody have a correct answer to this question?
I'll make a guess. KE9 COB.
Go ahead, Mark.
going to go with the last one.
Glad you did, because you are correct. You are correct. What signal source is connected to the vertical input of an oscilloscope when checking the RF envelope pattern of a transmitted signal? The correct answer is D delta, the attenuated RF output of the transmitter. Okay, before we continue, do we have any more stations you'd like to check in the Friday Night Fun at this time? Please go now.
Good evening, Jimmy, WI9HF.
WI9HF, good evening, Chad. What's going on with you?
All right, Jimmy, I'm trying to get a D-star repeater up on going tonight, and I can't find my 10-foot Ethernet cable that I bought specifically for that project. I found the other one for DMR, but can I find the other one? No. I'll probably find it when I'm not looking for it. It's what's trying to happen tonight. And the question about Valentine's Day, we are going to go out to lunch at a place in Janesville called the Draft House, and then we're going to go up to see a movie. We're not sure what movie yet, though. We want to find out which ones are audio described, since we can't see the screen very well. I can't at all. So we're going to see which ones are able. So we're going to do that tomorrow. So that's about it. Now back to you.
Oh, sounds good. Well, hope you're able to. Too bad you can't get your D-Star transmitter going, but that'll probably take place sometime down the road.
Yep, I'm still looking for the cable. It's in the bag somewhere. I probably put it someplace really obvious, but I do know one thing for a fact: it'll be in the last place I look.
Okay, sounds good. Do you want me to check in Erica?
Yeah, she probably won't check in, I don't think, on her own, but you can put it on for an honorary check-in, but I'll remind her about it.
Okay, now it's Kilo Echo 9, and the last three letters are recalled.
Delta Yankee November. Kilo Echo 9, Delta Yankee November. Just think of dynamic.
Dynamic, just figure dynamic. You're right. Okay, she's checked in.
All right, Jimmy. Thanks a lot. I'm going to get back to looking for my cable here. Oh, wait, I think I just found it. Yeah, I just found it. Boy, man, Jimmy, you're good luck. Cool.
That's good to hear. Okay, get that thing. Depending on what time this net gets done, I'll shoot in your repair, see if I can pick up the night watch net.
All right, sounds good, Jimmy. Take care, WI9HF. Now that I found my cable, I'm going to install it before I lose it.
Okay, sounds good, Chad. So, have a good evening. Thanks for checking in. And thanks to Erica, too. You bet.
All right, Jimmy, 7-3, WI9HF.
Okay, do we have any more stations we'd like to check in the Friday Night Fun at this time? Please go now. Okay, continuing on with the general portion of the trivia segment. This is for the benefit of anybody who just passed his general, who was studying. Anybody who was studying for their general license test. Okay, I gotta be careful what I say here. Okay, which of the following must be connected to an antenna analyzer when it is being used for SWR measurements? A, receiver. B, transmitter. C, antenna and feed line. D, all these choices are correct. Which of the following must be connected to an antenna analyzer when it is being used for SWR measurements? A, receiver. B, transmitter. C, antenna and feed line. D, all these choices are correct. Anybody correct to answer this question? What, Kurt?
I'm going to say C is in Charlie.
You are correct, Kurt. You are correct. Which of the following must be connected to an antenna analyzer when it is being used for SWR measurement? Correct answer is C, Charlie, antenna and feed line. Okay, what is the PEP produced by 200 volts peak to peak across a 50 ohm dummy load? A, 1.4 watts. B, 100 watts. C, 353.5 watts. D, 400 watts. What is the PEP produced by 200 volts peak to peak across a 50 ohm dummy load? A, 1.4 watts. B, 100 watts. C, 353.5 watts. D, 400 watts. Anybody correct answer this question? This is case on GCR, the Friday Night Fun Net on the W9XG repeat in Rockford. Transmitting for Friday Night Fun Net, temporary Freeport, here in Freeport. Okay, I'm going to read this question one more time. What is the PEP produced by 200 volts peak to peak across a 50 ohm dummy load? A, 1.4 watts. B, 100 watts. C, 353.5 watts. D, 400 watts. Anybody correct answer this question?
COB will make a guess.
Go ahead, Mark.
I'm going to go with the last one.
Sorry, Mark, that's not correct, but hey, thanks for trying.
Yeah, I don't remember the formula very well.
Oh, don't worry about it. This is all in fun. Don't worry about it. You took the test once, you'll never take it again. All right. Anybody else want to give it a shot? Okay. What is the PEP produced by 200 volts peak to peak across a 50 ohm dummy load? The correct answer is B, Bravo. 100 watts. 100 watts. Okay. What is the voltage output of a transformer with a 500 turn primary and a 1500 turn secondary when 120 volts AC is applied to the primary? A, 360 volts. B, 120 volts. C, 40 volts. D, 25.5 volts. What is the voltage output of a transformer with a 500 turn primary and a 1500 turn secondary when 120 volts AC is applied to the primary? A, 360 volts. B, 120 volts. C, 40 volts. D, 25.5 volts. Anybody have a correct answer to this question? Okay, what is the voltage output of a transformer with a 500 turn primary and a 1500 turn secondary when 120 volts AC is applied to the primary? The correct answer is A alpha, 360 volts. Okay, do we have have any more stations who just joined us would like to check in the Friday Night Fun Net this time? Please go now. Okay. Which of the following is characteristic of low voltage ceramic capacitors? A. Tight tolerance. B. High stability. C. High capacitance for a given volume. D. Comparatively low cost. Which of the following is characteristic of low voltage ceramic capacitors? A. Tight tolerance. B. High stability. C. High capacitance for a given volume. D. Comparatively low cost. Anybody correct to answer this question? Okay, which of the following is characteristic of low voltage ceramic capacitors? The correct answer is D. Delta, comparatively low cost. Okay, what portion of the AC cycle is converted to DC by a full wave rectifier? A. 90 degrees. B. 180 degrees. C. 270 degrees. D. 360 degrees. What portion of the AC cycle is converted to DC by a full wave rectifier? A. 90 degrees. B. 180 degrees. C. 270 degrees. D. 360 degrees. Anybody correct to answer this question? Okay, what portion of the AC cycle is converted to DC by a full wave rectifier? The correct answer is D delta, 360 degrees.
I kept them all quiet, I would have got them all wrong.
Bob, I don't know what's going on here. Mark, did you say something? I couldn't quite catch that. Somebody's trying to key over Tommy.
No, go ahead, I'll stand by.
Okay, are there any more stations that like to check the Friday Night Fun Net? Please go now. Okay, Mark, what were you saying?
All I said was, good thing I didn't speak up on those last questions. I would have got them all wrong.
I hear you. Hey, this is all in fun. Don't worry about there. We're just trying to help some people who are potentially going to become general license holders for ham radio. Okay, Mark, sounds good. Okay, next question. Which of the following is the advantage of using a horizontally polarized as compared to a vertically polarized HF antenna? A. Lower ground losses. B. Lower feed point impedance. C. Shorter radials. D. Lower radiation resistance. Which of the following is the advantage of using a horizontally polarized as compared to a vertically polarized HF antenna? A. Lower ground losses. B. Lower feed point impedance. C. Shorter radials. D. Lower radiation resistance. Anybody have correct answer to this question? Okay, which of the following is the advantage of using a horizontally polarized as compared to a vertically polarized HF antenna? The correct answer is A alpha, lower ground losses.
Would have got that one wrong too. KE9 COV.
Okay, Mark, we're gonna read a couple more questions here, and I think we'll call it quits here. Alright, just a minute, let's find another one. We'll find something here, okay. I think we already read that. Okay, which type of fuse or circuit breaker would be appropriate to use with a circuit that uses AWG number 14 wiring? A, 30 amperes, B, 25 amperes, C, 20 amperes, D, 15 amperes. Which size of fuse or circuit breaker would be appropriate to use with a circuit that uses AWG number 14 wiring? A, 30 amperes, B, 25 amperes, C, 20 amperes, D, 15 amperes. Anybody have correct answer to this question?
KE9 COV.
Go ahead, Mark.
15 amp.
You are correct, Mark. You are correct. Which size of fuse or circuit breaker would be appropriate to use with a circuit that uses AWG number 14 wiring? Correct answer is D delta 15 amperes. Alright, use a couple more. Okay, which of the following is required for lightning protection ground rods? A, they must be bonded to all buried water and gas lines. B, bends and ground wires must be made as close as possible to a right angle. C, lightning grounds must be connected to all ungrounded wiring. D, they must be bonded together with all other grounds. Which of the following is required for lightning protection ground rods? A, they must be bonded to all buried water and gas lines. B, bends and ground wires must be made as close as possible to a right angle. C, lightning grounds must be connected to all ungrounded wiring. D, they must be bonded together with all other grounds. Anybody have correct answer to this question? Okay. Which of the following is required for lightning protection ground rods? The correct answer is D delta. They must be bonded together with all other grounds. Okay. This is the last question of the evening. The very last one. Where should lightning arresters be located? A, where the feed lines enter the building. B, on the antenna opposite the feed point. C, in series with each ground lead. D, at the closest power pole ground electrode. Where should lightning arresters be located? A, where the feed lines enter the building. B, on the antenna opposite the feed point. C, in series with each ground lead. D, at the closest power pole ground electrode. Anybody have correct answer to this question?
KE9 COV.
Go ahead, Mark.
I
think, if I remember right, I think it was A.
You are correct, Mark. You are correct. Where should lightning arresters be located? Correct answer is A, Alpha. For the feed lines, enter the building. You did good, Mark. You missed one, but hey, that ain't bad at all. That's great. That concludes Friday Night Fun Net Trivia for this week. We'll do it again next week. Do we have any more stations you'd like to check in? Please call now. Okay, at this time, I'm going to go ahead and do my honorary check-ins. These are stations that sometimes they check-ins, other times they don't. But we have stations that just listen who don't check in. So I'll tell you what, it would be nice if they would. So, okay, one of the best guys in the whole world, please buy his antenna, if you would, please. One of the best guys in the whole world, he doesn't check in every Friday night, but he listens every Friday night. Richard, N9. Z-O. HC honorary check in Belvedere. Give him a call at area code 815-547-8686. Please tell him you take that antenna. All right. Well, you know what? The last time I talked to him on the radio was exactly 2 weeks ago. So I'm going to put him down. Just K9 F-E-O. Justin H.C. honorary check-in. Okay. K9 R-U-K. Marv H.C. honorary check-in. Alrighty. Now you gotta check in Dean. K9 F L-O, Dean and Roscoe H.C. honorary check-in. Let's see, all right.
United FLO check-in.
Hey, I just put you down as an honorary check-in. How you doing? We haven't heard you in a while, Dean. What's going on with you?
Hi, Jimmy. I just got it turned on here. I forgot about the net. We got home late tonight. And anyway, I hope I made it in time, at least be honorary or something like that there, Jimmy.
I did put you down as an honorary check-in. I crossed the HC for honorary check-in on. Now you're a regular check-in. The net is still in progress, so don't worry about it.
Very good, Jimmy. How's the net going tonight?
It's doing good. Well, since we got the improved repeater operating, last week I had 25 on there check-ins. I'm 29 overall. Let's see how many actual regular check-ins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 regular check-ins. So they're good.
Oh, very good. Well, maybe that new antenna did the trick. Certainly, from what I understand, it's quite an improvement. So maybe we'll be getting some long-haul checker-inners, and that'll make it all worthwhile. Otherwise, glad everybody they all got it done, and I guess it went pretty good there, Jimmy. So anyway, yeah, I haven't. The Friday nights is tough to get on for me, but figured, boy, I better get down there. I'm gonna be in a lot of trouble there, Jimmy. KC9GCR K9FLO.
Okay, hey, Kurt is still on the air. You just participated in the trivia segment. You want to go back to him? Go ahead.
Kurt's on. He's got an antenna up. K9N, K9FLO.
He was using the HT. He hasn't got his antennas put up yet. Kurt K9N, you still on the air? Oh, I'm sorry about that. He must have turned off. No, he still has his. He hasn't put up his antennas as of yet. He's still going to be doing work on the 147000 repeater. He's going to get that going in the next several days here.
Very good. Yes, indeed. Well, I miss being able to. I could just almost open up my back door here and holler out side there, and he'd hear me down at his house almost. Well, glad to hear he's got the HT working and can probably get into the repeater location now very well. And kind of miss having him up here. He was awfully nice to have around here when you needed some insight and some direction and all that good type stuff there, Jimmy.
I understand. Nothing like having to go to a close neighbor that's who's been around. You know, you've been hanging around him for years and what have you. I understand. So yeah, he must have gone to hit the sack and must have turned his HT off there. But I thought for sure he was might be listening. Maybe you can get a chance. Oh well, maybe there's always next week. We'll see what happens.
All right, Jim. Well, very good. Listen, I got to jump out of here, but I figured I better get in here and make you aware that I'm still around, still on the air. Not as much as I would like to be, but anyway, we try. KC9 GCR, K9FL.
73 Dean. You have a good day. When I talk to him again, I'll tell him you checked in. 73 KC9 GCR, we clear. Good night. Thanks for checking in.
Thanks, Jimmy. You take care. K9 Flow will be clear.
Okay, do we have any more stations that like to check in the Friday Night Fun Net? Please go now. I'll continue my honorary check-ins. So I'm going to do my Steve Tagati check-ins now. N9RPEN, Melvin Red Oak. He's a trustee of the 147390 repeater here in Freeport. Let's see now. Let's see here. W9MSL, Win. He lives a few blocks west of me. N9WSQ, George, our club president. He's down in Gulf Shores, Alabama. And that's about it now. Let's see. KD9. OVJ, John, HC, in McConnell, HC honorary checking. Oh. KB9. OLF, Ruben, here in Cedarville, HC honorary checking. And, okay, he checked in last week, so I guess he got something else going, but he's checked in, so okay, let's see.
KC9 GCR, this is KC9 CFL.
KC9 CFL, good evening, Mike.
Hey Jimmy, how you doing?
I'm doing fine. I believe this is the first time this new year I've talked to you. How's things going with you?
They are going okay. They're going pretty good actually. I've been really busy with work, but you know, better than not working, you know, so it's better than not working. I love the company and haven't had a chance to play with radio, so.
Oh, that's great. That's great. I'm trying to find a radio nut joke here. I don't want to take too long. Here's one of my own radio nut jokes. You know you're a radio nut when you drive around the block and you look at every rooftop or tower antenna to see if they are ham radio antennas.
I love it, man. You know, it's funny. I actually do that. I keep an eye out for antennas.
That's good. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Hey, Mike, thanks for checking in. And I wish you a belated Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too, Jimmy. KC9 CFL will be clear on your final.
Thanks for checking, Mark. Mike, KC9 GCR. Any more stations wish to check in, please go now. This is KC9 GCR, the Friday Night Fun Net on the W9XD repeater in Rockford, transmitting for Friday Night Fun Net Central in Freeport. It is just past 10 p.m. curfew time. Parents, do you know where your children are at? Lockdown, lockdown. Winnebago County Jail is now going into lockdown. When Winnebago County used to use the VHF high band for their jail frequencies, Kerry K9MAP was telling me this. He used to listen every night, monitor those frequencies every night. At 10 p.m. every night, dispatcher would radio the corrections officers, lockdown, lockdown. Time to secure the jail for the night. Time to put the jailbirds to bed. Nighty-night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Okay, do we have any more stations I'd like to check in the Friday Night Fun Net? Whip without traffic, please call KC9 GCR. Oh yeah, I want to thank Ra for the use of the repeater. I'm going to run down the list of the stations that have checked in so far. Myself, KC9 GCR, Net Control, N9DLB, my one and only early bird check-in. He lives here in Freeport, mile east of me, just north of beautiful downtown Freeport. Okay, W9WBB, W9JTC, AC9NW, KE9BGW, W9VOX, KE9CNS, KE9RUH, KE9DCH, AH2I, Brad, the brains behind the Friday Night Fun Net, W3MBX, KS9YI, KE9EOI. K9KZT, by the way, Larry does code practices on Monday and Tuesday evenings, immediately following the conclusion of the 7 p.m. Monday and Tuesday nets. WI9 WTF Tom, KG9MAP Kerry, live stream this net recording on the YouTube, K9YFT, AC9GO, KG9EOT, KG9N, Kirk, N9V, N9HVX listening on the internet, KG9COB, Mark WI9HF, and his better half, Erica, KG9DYN. Now these are my honorary check-ins, N9ZO, K9FEO, K9RUK, K9FLO, a regular check-in. N9RPN, these are my Stevens County check-ins, N9RPN. N9RPN, W9MSL, N9WSQ, KG9OBJ, KB9OLF, and Ruben in Cedarville, and Mike, KG9, KC9CFL, one of my regular check-ins. Got a total, let's see, a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 25 volunteer check-ins, same number of volunteer check-ins I had last week. One early bird check-in, one internet check-in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 8 honorary check-ins, a grand total of 35 check-ins overall. Any more stations wish to check in, please call now. This is K-Sun GCR, the Friday Night Fun at K9 W9XC Repeater Rockford, transferring for Friday Night Fun at Central Freeport. Any more stations wish to check in, please call now. Okay, okay, be sure you tell your mothers or fathers and sons and daughters or brothers and sisters and aunts and uncles and nieces, your nephews, your in-laws, your grandparents, your in-laws, your neighbors across the street, down the street, next door. Be sure you tell your butcher, your baker, your candlestick maker. Be sure to tell the clerk behind the checkout counter of your grocery store. Be sure to tell the clerk behind the counter of your convenience store. Be sure you tell your waiters, your waitresses, and your bartenders at your friendly neighborhood bars, restaurants, taverns, or pubs. Be sure you tell the clerk behind the counter of your local post office when you buy your stamps, mail your letters, or pick up your mail. Be sure you tell your bank cashier, your bank teller when you go to withdraw money or put money in the bank. Be sure you tell your used car dealer, your new car dealer, your garage mechanic. Be sure you tell the members of your local PTA or PTO. Be sure you tell your priests, your ministers, your rabbis, your mullahs, your ayatollahs, or your imams. Be sure you tell your probation officer, your parole officer, divorce lawyer. Be sure you tell your boyfriends, your girlfriends, your ex-boyfriends, your ex-girlfriends, your husbands, your wives, your ex-husbands, your ex-wives, your ex-in-laws, of course, your old ladies about Friday Night Fun Net. More check-ins better than that. Make sure you have an FCC license before you check in. Okay, by the way, if you sit in the clubhouse, you take a knee or clench your fist when the U.S. national anthem is being played. We don't take your check-ins. If you don't bat the blue, we don't take your check-ins. That's just plain old all there is to it. We don't take check-ins from jailbirds, jammers, potty mouths, crackheads, dopeheads, potty telemarketers, or what have you. So, okay. Do we have any more stations you'd like to check in the Friday Night Fun Net? Please call now. one more honorary check-in. Bob, my neighbor that lives a mile west of me. N4WGN, yeah. HC honorary check-in. Okay, well, I hope I enjoyed bringing the Friday Night Fun. I hope you enjoyed the Friday Night Fun as much as I enjoyed bringing it to you. This is the last call for any station who want to check the Friday Night Fun net from anywhere in the region. Without traffic, please call KSON GCR. Last call for Ratchet Jaw. Okay, tune in again next week, same time, same repeater for another edition of the Friday Night Fun Net. This concludes the Friday Night Fun Net for Friday, February 13th, 2026. I wish you and yours a happy Valentine's Day to all. There being no further business, I'm now going to close down this Friday Valentine's Day edition of the Friday Night Fun Net for Friday, February 13th, 2026. And return the repeater to the frequency normal amateur radio use at 10:13 p.m. Central Standard Time, 4 hours 13 minutes Zulu time, unofficial count of 36 check-ins. This might go up before the night's over. This is KSON GCR. Wishing you all a very pleasant good night, happy Valentine's Day to all, and to all a good night. KSON GCR record.
KC9 CCR, KE9 COB.
Go ahead, Mark, KSON GCR.
Yeah, I thought you might be interested in, I talked to one of your neighbors today. It surprised me, so close to me. A W9 MSL, I believe you called him Win. I talked to him on 80 meters today, and his signal was so strong I had to cut it back.
That is great. That is great. Congratulations. When I talk to him, I'll tell him that you talk. That is great.
Yeah, it's pretty rare for me to get somebody that close to me. What is he, 35 miles, something like that, 40 miles maybe. That's pretty rare for me. It surprised me. When I heard him say Freeport, I looked him up, and what do you know?
Oh yeah, I live a few blocks east of him, and I'll tell you what, he really comes in there. He checks into that Iowa net. That's every night at 6 p.m. on 3970. They're upper 80 meters up the upper sideband, lower sideband, I should say.
Well, that's where I talked to him. 3970, 3.970.
Oh, that's for sure. I'm glad you talked to him. That's good.
Yeah, his signal was so strong. Wow. Anyway, I thought you might be interested in that. I'll sit back on the side. KE9 COB. Oh, thanks for the net.
You're welcome. I'm sure he mentioned that. He mentioned me, didn't he? When?
Roger, I believe so.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, Mark. Hey, I'm gonna let you go. If I don't talk to you anymore tonight, have a good night, and we'll definitely see you at the meeting tomorrow.
Roger, that's not 100%, but it is likely. Catch you later.
Okay, I don't know if you'll see Win there in person tomorrow or not. See what happens. Okay, catch you later, Mark. Thank you for checking the Friday Night Fun and participating in the trivia, what have you. KSON GCR, be clear, 73, be mine.